Good morning, sir. Thank you for accepting my application and invite me over for interview.
Yes, good morning. My name is Leng Song Heng and I am the project manager for this company. And so how is your life? How is your life during the pandemic right now?
Yes, I just know during this breakdown, we all have to lock down in the house. Like it's not encouraged by the government to tell us to do it, but we have to stay in house in order to like keep that safety between the social distance.
Oh, good. So now I have your resume in my hand and shall we begin our interview?
Yeah, sure.
So tell me something about yourself.
I would like to start telling you about my dream. Like I have spent 4 years in making this dream of mine happening, which is to finding my first job after graduating. So I have dreamed about it with passionate of working as an engineer since I was a kid because I love building. I love the construction, the process, the problem that we will facing in one. And I hope one day that I will be able to solve the problem. And of course, I always want to be a part of this society to grow. And with my contribution of knowledge and skill, yeah, I hope with my knowledge and skill, I can be able to grow the society that we live in. And apart from my dream, I have a graduate with bachelor degree of science in civil engineering from University of Arizona and American University of Phnom Penh. During my time before graduate, I have interned as an assistant site engineer for Ghana Signal Construction Cooperation for 6 months in their project of Cham Chai Interchange, and you know it, right?
Yeah.
And after that, I work as a draftman intern for a studio construction company for 6 months as well.
Oh, that's good. So, I love your passionation on the engineering.
Okay,
So
thank you, sir.
uh, there are so many construction companies out there. So can you tell me why you choose our company?
First of all, I'm looking for personal growth, and as we all know, your company is the best out here in this industry. And apart from work, I can learn from you a lot at the same time. And I can guarantee that I'm not just a fresh graduate, like normal student who just graduated, because I will be able to work under pressure at any time, and I will do my best to contribute my skill and knowledge for your company to grow any more further.
Oh, okay, thanks. So during your time before submitting this application, what have you think about yourself that you do the best when you will be bring the benefit to our company? I mean, like, what is your biggest strength which will help our company to grow?
Okay, sir. With my many year of education and work experience, I can say that I have developed my communication skill so that I can find myself comfort with teamwork environment. And not to mention, when it comes to teamwork, as a man, I mean, like when it's come to work as a team, I always put myself in two perspectives as always, because I don't just help my teammate to find their mistake, I also find mine and help everyone improve there. So we all will have not the best, but successful work. And one more, I'm a very practical person. I always respect the time. I never go to work late or miss any weekday without any crucial event. And most important thing, I never I mean like I always deliver my work before the deadline because I believe no work and no one is perfect. So with that spare time, I can double check with the strength of mine. I believe I can make a good engineer. And on top of that, I always put the work as a priority, and it is always above my need.
Oh, okay. Like in your CV, you have mentioned that you know AutoCAD and SketchUp. So how familiar are you with that?
Like as I mentioned, during my time as a draftman, I can be able to work on variety of house planning from blueprint to 3D model. And in each, yeah, and 3D model. And I can say that I did handle the work pretty well. And on top of that, with 3D model on a housing project, I have worked with, I can render it and make it look, I mean, like render and make it look alike to reality. So I can say that I hope this will be a plus for me.
Yes, I will give you a plus for this. So, all right, this is all of the interview. So, thank you for your time. Do you have any question for me?
Uh, yes, sir. Thank you for allowing me to ask one question. Like, I mean, how long have you been working here, and what is the environment in this company?
Okay. First of all, I as nervous as you here, right here too, when I first joined. But when the time will change, so I quite fit in this environment. And I start as the site engineer as you, that you want to be for 5 years. And then few years later, before my promotion as one of the project manager for this company, I got a fully support from the company to encourage me to continue my master degree in construction management. So that it is here. I'm interview here, and I hope you will become one of us soon. Thank you for asking me. Is there any question that I can help you?
No, sir. Thank you. And like, this is generous of you to answer my question with all the honesty. Thank you, sir. So I
Okay,
hope I
so
can get back to you very soon. Thank you.
yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank
Goodbye.
you. Bye.
การตามหวยมันตีไว้อันตอน leave meeting sana. Di sana
Mm.
chẳng chẳng có được center